Hey mama, are you looking for some tips on how to teach your little one emotional regulation skills or just some great tools to help increase your kiddo's emotional intelligence? If so, stick around because today I'm sharing one of my favorite tools that I use with Kai. Coming up. Hello, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Nicole. I'm a mom, I'm a pediatric OT, and I'm also a coach for women. And on this channel, I'll be sharing tools, tips, strategies, and my own personal experiences to help you navigate motherhood and just make it as beautiful as an experience as it possibly can be. Okay, so today I want to dive into emotional regulation skills. This is a big part of emotional intelligence and how we foster this in our kiddos. If you haven't checked out my conscious parenting videos, I will add a card somewhere up here for you because it gives context to this new shift in content that will be coming to this channel. But emotional intelligence is something that is very important to me. It is something I knew I would prioritize as a mama when I was pregnant with my son Kai. Now, this tool, of course, will come in handy for anybody, but my personal opinion, for a Black male or a person of color, specifically here in our country, it is particularly important to master this skill because it unfortunately will likely come in handy at many points in one's life. So on a lighter note, I want to share a really great tool that I've been using with Kai for the past couple of years, and it is a book, but I love the brand and I love their mission, and their stories are just so effective and so well written, and they capture how to deal with emotion so beautifully. So this is not sponsored, but I've had these books for a while and I want to share them with you because it's a great tool. So I will leave a link in the description box for you guys if you want to check out more of their books. I have quite a few at this point, but I just wanted to showcase a few. Okay, so the brand I'm referring to is Slumberkins, and Slumberkins does a beautiful job of, again, showcasing different emotions and how a healthy way in which we can deal with these emotions. So I just showed you the Yeti book, and each book promotes something different. So the Yeti book promotes mindfulness, mind-body connection, and concentration. So this particular story about Yeti is all about how Yeti moves through life just, doesn't pay attention to where Yeti's body is in space, scarfs down all the food, is just unaware. And so the story moves through teaching Yeti to calm her body, to slow down, to be aware of what's happening around her, to eat the food more slowly and enjoy it. And so it's promoting mindfulness. And I think this is something that my 4-year-old can definitely relate to. I mean, he's at a place where he's just super energetic and his body's flying everywhere and he's knocking things over. And so it's just a really beautiful reminder to let's slow down, let's connect with our body. What are we doing? What's going on around us? Okay, and so this book here is Hammerhead by Slumberkins, and this particular book teaches emotional regulation, social skills, and responsibility. And this is a cute little story about how Hammerhead gets into it with one of his friends on the playground because he wanted to turn on the swings and the kid wasn't sharing. And so they get into a little brawl, and Hammerhead had to learn that there's a better way. So Hammerhead connected to his body by taking a deep breath, counting to 3, calming down, and understanding that communication was a better option versus pushing his friend to the ground when he felt angry. So again, just a beautiful example of how we can regulate ourselves, tools we can use to get ourselves back to baseline and make better choices. All right, so the last book I want to share with you is my favorite. This is the top of the line book I think that they have. It's bigger and it is called The Feels, and this is so cute, you guys. So Yeti goes on an adventure and Yeti meets all of her feelings along the way. So she meets anxiety, she meets sadness, she meets confusion, she meets anger. So this is a great book for our a little bit older kiddos because there are more complex emotions that are being discussed in this book. Again, like anxiety is something that a 2 or 3-year-old might not understand the concept of, but at each feeling, she learns how to work through it. She realizes, oh, there's nothing to be scared of. Here's something I can do to move through my fear. Same thing with anxiety, anger, confusion. And so it's just this beautiful journey of like what we experience sometimes, maybe on a daily basis or a weekly basis. And then she comes at the end to feel peace and calm. And that's the journey, right? As she's learned to deal with various emotions, she's able to reach the state of calmness and peace within. And so it's really cool. It comes with an app that has music that literally paces itself with the cadence of you speaking, which is pretty cool. So when you go through fear, there's like this scary music. And then when you get to peace, it's like this beautiful calming music. So it's just a really cool brand, really cool message. And this is a really effective tool that I use regularly with Kai, and I see the difference. I see his ability to process emotions, to communicate with me, to speak about his emotions, and that is so important to me as a parent, and I'm just so proud that he demonstrates this skill level at just age 4. So I would highly recommend these books. If you have another book or another tool that you use that you think is just like amazing, please drop it in the comments below and share with the rest of us. I would love to check it out, shout it out if it's amazing. Just want to hear what you guys use. So thank you so much for watching today's video. If you have any questions, comments, leave them below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.